The Bank Directors Summit 2023, which was held in Abuja, is focused on navigating what these bank directors describe as a complex balance between regulation and compliance. And the chairman of the board begins with 3 requests, decrying the era of regulations without consultations with major players in the banking sector.
AMCON levy and the NDIC levy is a discussion that must be had. It's a difficult conversation. The banks are willing to pay, but there has to be some resolution of it. Can be in many, many ways. Maybe there's a cap on it. Maybe there has to be some resolution to it.
His Royal Highness Mohammed Sanusi II, Khalifa Tijaniya, 14th Emir of Kano and former CBN governor, shares his thoughts on the demands made and uses the opportunity to weigh in on other issues impacting Nigeria's economic growth.
You guys want to get it off your books? Why don't you just get together, find out how much you owe the system, and pay one time and get it out of the way? When a banking system begins to operate in a manner where the public does not trust it, that system will collapse. If you take away the independence of the central bank, if you bring it under political control, you hurt the system, and long term, you are institutionalizing the lack of autonomy.
Representing President Bola Tinubu at the event is the Minister of Finance, Mr. Wale Edun. He underscores the need for a forward-thinking regulatory framework and crucial collaborations the federal government is committed to.
All efforts are being made to bring in funds that will shore up the liquidity of the financial system, of the foreign exchange system, and there's no reason at this stage to feel that the indications that were made earlier have changed in any way. It just takes time.
The Bank Directors Summit is an effective forum for representing the interests of bank directors in Nigeria, and participants hope that resolutions met at the end of this summit will help boost growth in the banking sector, reduce the burden on citizens who patronize the sector, and ensure national economic growth.